because Denise has no clue what really goes on into the kitchen. And then when she does try to cook, he says we not only pray before we eat, we pray after we eat. Ladies and gentlemen, Denise Neil with the Wichita Eagle.
That is not true. I have witnesses. There's one. I have witnesses. Hello, everyone. When Renee emailed me several months ago and asked me to roast Susan, I wondered if she'd made a mistake. Surely she'd rather have an A-list Eagle person like Bonnie Bing or Carrie Rangers or Bob Lutz. But no, Renee said she loved the Susan Peters impersonation that I'd done at Gridiron, and she wanted me to do it at the roast. One problem. I produced Gridiron, here's my star, but I've never actually performed in the show. And although I must say I do have a killer Susan Peters impersonation, I've never done it in public and I do not intend to start tonight. Sorry. Sorry. Renee was too polite to rescind the offer though, and she insisted that the subtle humor that I had in my Sunday column was exactly what she wanted. And also Bonnie was going to be out of town. Carrie roasted Dawson last year, and Eagle does not allow Bob Lutz to speak in public. So my next problem was that although I've known and admired Susan for years, I don't know her all that well. I've met her at lots of charity events and over the years, and I always say hi when I see her in Target. But the most time I've spent with her is when I've managed to convince her to appear as a special guest in Gridiron, where her singing ability is amazing. Really amazing. So I did what any good journalist does when she needs to report on a topic that she's not that familiar with. I plugged Susan Peters with quotation marks into the Eagles archives to see what I would come up with. What emerged was a portrait of a candid, very candid professional woman, one who is deeply concerned about fingernail fungus, relentlessly curious about recreational choking, and always willing to pimp herself out for a good cause. My research revealed Susan to be a mother, a bikini wearer, a bowling enthusiast who can't bowl, and an anchor who has not met a teleprompter script that she could not mangle. I learned through my research that there is no topic Susan will investigate, especially during sweeps. For example, May 21st of 2007, the Eagle printed a tease to Susan's exclusive, only on cake. You heard it here first. No one else has this. We swear we knew about this before God. Breaking news report on bacterial infections associated with pedicure salons. Cake insisted that the Eagle give Susan credit for breaking the story, and as I recall, we were happy to oblige. When the fungus was cured, Susan moved on to wrinkles. As a part of her colleague's February 15, 2008 report on a new laser procedure designed to eliminate unsightly lines, Susan offered to undergo the procedure herself on the air. A little known fact, that laser procedure not only eliminated half of Susan's wrinkles, it also eliminated half of Susan. We did report that. I also learned that Susan's not afraid to share. Share of her time, share details from her personal life, even share her swimwear. A November 22nd, 2001 article in the Eagle reported that Susan had been featured in the latest issue of Parenting magazine, and an article about women who had gone into labor at work. Her labor had started while she was reporting the 5 o'clock news, Susan said. Contractions were 5 minutes apart, which fit nicely into commercial breaks. I won't tell you where Susan said she was when her water broke. Jeff and Larry, you're welcome. And in an April 22nd, 2005 article about Gridiron, it reported that among the items being auctioned off to raise money for WSU's student SPJ chapter was Susan Peters' bikini. Another little known fact, I actually bid on and won that item, and I brought it here to show you tonight. Popular in an unpopular kind of way, but don't feel bad, Susan. Those colors want everyone dead. September 5th, 95. Wichita. Where does that leave Dawn Tongas? She's doing a great job as it is, but well, I guess overinflated egos need overinflated salaries. March 2nd, 2002. I love the way Cakes anchor Susan Peters is rationalizing getting plastic surgery and volunteering to have the procedure done on camera. December 2nd, 2006. I'm really sad that Cakes Jeff Burton is leaving Wichita. Maybe the real reason he's leaving is that he's sick and tired of Susan Peters interrupting him all the time. February 8th, 2009. Are Susan Peters and Renee Stephen really the same person? I only wish I had time to tell you all the other things I learned about Susan. Like, for example, that she once was disqualified as a judge of a dog contest because she couldn't choose the winner after